How's it going? Welcome to a very special Breath of the Wild challenge. This is the Pass the Save challenge. It's a very unique run. It's courtesy of OZL, whose channel link is down below. But it is a challenge that features 10 different creators. Each creator gets a save for 2 hours, and it's our goal to, like, I guess, work together in a line to eventually beat the game, which means all Divine Beasts and also all Champions build. So, like an extended main playthrough, basically. But it's very interesting how it works, because since we only have 2 hours each, and we don't know what the creators did before us, it makes for an interesting challenge where it's very segmented, very individual. But I'm very early in this, so I'm only the second creator to go. It was OZL section first, so he had the save from the very start, first 2 hours, and this will be my 2 hour section. So we're, probably in that early going into mid game kind of stuff. It is very unique because we're not allowed to know what came before us. So it's about working what we have within the moment. It'll just be, I don't know, interesting. There's also some other little rules, so like they're all in the description below, but it's stuff like no save scumming, no glitches. If you want to read all the fine print details, that's down below, which I recommend. And one final thing is that each creator also gets a specific tailored challenge they must abide by, which I'll go over mine in a bit, but it's give it a few extra challenges, because since we're all creators playing, if there was no other added challenge, it might be a little easier, but yeah, it kind of adds its own spin and makes every segment more unique. But yeah, we'll start in just a second. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're having a great Monday, Tuesday, day. I forget the day of the week, something day. But yeah, I wanted to do this for a while. I had to set everything up, and yeah, nice to see everyone. We just started playing Breath of the Wild again last week, so I'm feeling pretty warmed up and prepared. We have a little timer at the bottom for 2 hours. I have to recenter it because it likes to get uncentered. There we go. Yeah, I literally don't know anything. Okay, so only the second person, so OZL must have at least gotten us to, like, little off the plateau. It's probably our job to do our first Divine Beast here, and judging by this, it's like Kakariko, Hess's Maracas. It's actually pretty good for just 2 hours. Well, I guess when we hit play, our section will start right away. So let us hop in. Okay, as much as possible to do. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for the runs that come after. But if we could tackle Divine Beast, I think that'll be a worthy section. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm in a camp. Also, I can't forget that every creator gets their own bonus challenge, and we need to go over ours. So my special challenge is that I'm going to read it directly from the description. It is Amiibo Only. I can only use 10 Amiibos MAX. Wolf Link is a freebie, though. So let's put all that info on our screen right away. Boom. Okay. So we got the 10 Amiibos we're allowed to use. Has some deaths up there. I can tell we're in the crappy pet, because this is right below the Hess's Maraca area. Also, I'm going to do myself a little service and turn off the normal HUD. Sorry, I don't like that. Okay. We had decently been off the Great Plateau, so I'm very happy about that. Amiibo Only is going to be very unique, though, and I am very fleshed out in my Amiibo knowledge. Sadly, the first part of this climb is not going to be a fun one. Why are we here? Oh my god, yeah, I don't have any... I'm, like, fully prepped for this challenge, because, I don't even have any items anyway, so if there were items, I wouldn't be able to use them. Wow. Slow, awesome start. Wait. That's doable. course, we have a time killer. Also, yeah, full info is in the description. Glitch is not allowed. Windbombs are okay, because people consider it an exploit. Go. And then big hop right at the end. You get the double hop. Perfect. Oh. Are the goblins already dealt with? With no weapons. Yay. I thought we were gonna have to start with the fight. Okay. Unless he dropped all those weapons at the end? Huh. No, there's not even like any, like, there was no history of past weapons. I can't even switch tabs. Must use bombs. Makes sense. But yeah. As per Amiibo One rules, key items are allowed, so things like paraglider and seeds and maracas. I don't think we're gonna need extra slots. We won't even have enough pickups. But, we have to think about those who come after here. And objectively, the best slot is weapon, I would say. Dance. The time-killing dance. Thank you, Broccoli. It gives me time to think about my run and what I gotta do. Hello. And yeah, welcome to everyone tuning in. Sorry, there's a lot of messages at the start, so I see a lot of questions, but it's probably the hardest to answer right now. Yes. Also, previous run is picking up, no picking up non-key items. That makes sense. I was like, yeah, it has to be that, objectively. Oh, we have no weapons, but we got the slot tab unlocked because we buffed it. That's one way to view it early. So, in terms of Divine Beasts, since it's Amiibo items only, that does limit what I can do. Because I cannot do... Sub to Oziel, yes. In the description, guys. I think it's spent more time drawing here. Sure. I carved out the locations of Phantom Hour. Given a little, you know, piece of advice. We can't use that, though. Oh, also Zoro's the main. Wait. But I can't do that because it requires the Zoro armor, which is a non-Amiibo item. And it's not mandatory in this run because someone else can do it. In terms of other sections, though, Gerudo requires a bow and a shield for the boarding segment for the Divine Beast. Also 600 rupees for the armor. So that's a little too steep for us. With an Amiibo run, we can only use Amiibo gain resources, which is not a lot. That leaves the upper two. So Rito, we will just need a lot of cold resistance. And also enough bow durability and arrows to get through the fight. But honestly, Eldon's closer and I might go for it because sure, flame resistance you need. But the stable right over here gets you really cheap flame resistance stuff. And honestly, the action and the amount of requirements needed for the flame stuff beyond that is pretty simple. So I think it's doable. First, we just need a way over. I guess I'll go here. Ride my way up. This stable has the ingredients that we need for the Flamebreaker stuff. Flame resistance. Okay, we're playing it out. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be very, very fun. So, only 2 hours. I'm playing like on my normal pace. It's very interesting, yeah. I don't know what Oziel was doing. He definitely made it easier for some of the other sections. Yeah, teleporting is nice, always. No glitches also means no whistle spurning. Not used to that. Okay. First, we just need a way to travel far. Death Mountain's over there. So, might as well do our first Amiibo scan. And it's objectively a really awesome one for this. Any Twilight Princess amiibo? We tap it in. For Epona! Literally one of the best horses in the game. Right off rip. With tons of spurs, tons of energy. To go forth. Okay, that'll be our first amiibo. Mark that. What's very handy is that Epona in this game has better spurs than any other horse in the game. Instead of a normal 3-second spur, it's a 4-second spur. It's a very hidden detail that only applies to Epona. You just get longer sprints. So, sorry. Due to my quality of life, no Sheikah sensor, no normal HUD. It's my save right now. I control it. Ooh. Yeah, so that is our first of 10. Literally just for the travel, it is so worth it. Am I taking the right path? I think so. Just the non-path. So, spur, 3, 2, 1, stop sprinting. If it was a normal horse, it would only be 3 seconds instead of 4. It's very unique though, because in Tears of the Kingdom, if you still have Epona, he just goes back to a 3-second spur. And the reason why is because he didn't want to make any of the horses, like, or any of the items, like, pay to win that you get from Amiibos. In this game, there's so many exclusive capabilities and weapons from Amiibo. But Tears, all the past exclusive stuff was either toned down for this game, or for that game, or just repurposed. Like, all the Amiibo weapons in this game are Depths weapons in Tears. Only exclusive stuff is aesthetic. Okay. I do want to get warps just in case. Definitely here, because I want the warp to keep getting loot. Because this is where we buy our flameproof stuff. There we go. Awesome. So, I also do want to register my guy, which means I need money. A good amiibo for money and where we're going. Well, simply put, would be Daruk. So, give me some nice tasty Goro gems. Yum. Okay. Any of this stuff we can use. Nice. Nothing crazy, but that's 30 rupees. And it's almost a guaranteed weapon for this. With critical hit. On a 2-end, it's perfect. Every other hit, double damage. Nice. Okay, let's mark that down. That is our second out of 10. Do I need any of this stuff? I really don't, so... We talked to Beetle. First time. Just stick with Beetle. A lot of early stuff. Look what I've got. So, of course, we sell to Amber. We need the horse registration fee, too. We don't need the stuff. It's cheap. I wish we got, like, little better stuff, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, wait. Not done with you yet. What have you got? Yeah, but we need the smoldering butterflies. So... I need 20 rupees for the horse register. So we'll just take 2 for now. Since I bought it using Amiibo or earned resources, it's allowed. It's the only way it's possible as well. And then, what are you doing down here? Don't leave me yet. You are very needed. She's just exploring. Looking peppy. Register horse. New horse. Can't name this one, though. The 20 rupees. Wait a minute. It's Epona. There we go. Yep. It's a sacred divine horse. Who runs even more. There we go. There we go. thought the first time you go to a stable, it's free. Only in tiers. That was like a tiers, a quality of life thing. And here you gotta pay. Okay. Do I run away before getting that final butterfly though? Not really. Sorry, there's a lot of making up my mind. I should really sell something else, which means I need to scan something else. What's good for scans here? You know what? Just like the Goron amiibo gets us almost a guaranteed melee drop, it'll be good to have almost a guaranteed bow. And Rivali's like the best for that. All the champions pretty much guarantee their weapon drop. Oh, and we got some side arrows too. A lot of them. That's really good. Plenty. You can use a lot of bombs in the Fireblight fight, but you need arrows for those stuns, especially in Master Mode with the regen. Ow. Attack 9 Swallow Bow? Crazy modifiers. Oh my god. Okay. That's lovely. We're off to a lovely start. Not a lot of sell value in this stuff though, but yeah. Raw sell value only a couple rupees each. But if we cook everything in a dish, even the attack food, I'm not going for it. I need to have a flame buff. Breath of the Wild cooking, I think 4 items together is a 2.4 times sell buff. Nice. If it was 5 items, so it'll be a 2.8 times sell buff. I believe it's around 2.4 in this game. Look what I've got. 40 rupees is still good. So it would have been like, what, under 20? If cooked all raw, or if sold all raw. Which means, oh, I can't. Let's keep running around. Frantic, I'm on a timer. What have you got? Yeah, and buy it out. Nice. And the thing is, shops restock at midnight in this game, with the exception that you have to be out of the general vicinity of the shop. It's a little more strict than tiers. In tiers, there's not really the distance requirement. But in this game, there is. So it needs to pass midnight when we're not near the stable. Which is important to know, because we'll be doing that a lot. So we can't skip past midnight. We gotta skip as close as possible to midnight, though. Eventually. So 9 p.m. So in exactly 3 real minutes, the shop will restock, assuming we're far enough away. So we start making some distance. When it hits midnight, we hit a warp point and then go back. Let's update that count too. 3. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not a bow guy. We are, though. Oh, no, not a whole flock of guys. Safe path. Not safe for those guys, though. Is the stream stuttering for everyone else? My game is running not as good. If there's big stutters, let me know, though. The frame rate in the game definitely is a little bit under 30, though. So, in order to make this challenge work, it was the only way. Also, it's really weird going back to this because my last Breath of the Wild stream was on the Switch 2 version. This is the base Switch, though. So, original game looks great, but not right after playing the Switch 2 version. Okay, this is a runaway section. They usually have bomb arrows. Oh, that guy's a weakling. So what I gotta do? This is the best route still. Just be careful of archers. Yeah. Little shrine glow. And the moon is pretty. I will never get sick of the nice music. Acorns are technically fruits. I feel like everything's technically a fruit. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, like this random vegetable, that's a fruit. No, fruits are the thing that are round and sweet. I need more partitions. I don't care if a nut's technically a fruit. A nut's a nut. It's nutty to think otherwise. Yeah, we are... Because there's not like the tiers route by the OZL lettering. The standard Breath of the Wild route is here to get to Eldin. But if it was tiers, I'd be able to go north. Yeah. Just focusing on main stuff. I think that's fine. We're already almost 20 minutes into this. We got some scans, we got some progress. I will need some monster parts to actually turn the butterflies into guts, though. So that's important. And yeah, also, as mentioned earlier, I would love to do Zora first, and there's already the nice warp to that, but I would need the Zora armor, which is not amiibo. And also, it's not mandatory because someone else can do that. Death Mountain and Rito Village are like our two feasible ones. But there's a few reasons why I'm picking this. A big one is because it's the only section that requires normal enemy combat, besides just bosses to beat. And there's an amiibo that utilizes that very well, which is the one we're allowed infinite times, Wolflink. So we're taking on the moblins leading up. Okay. Crap. I do need some guts. Do I get them here? A black bokoblin is a 100% gut chance, but also a lot of health. No, we need a... I don't have the weaponry to take on a... You don't need the weaponry if you have Stealth Strike. Okay. Hammer Goron style. Just don't go max speed because we will mess up. Go for it. Okay. Some decent damage. Nothing crazy, yo. Just hit them both just to get the other guy. I don't care. That's the only reason why. Ignore the final. And get him. Okay. Nice. Oh, I forgot it's not an amiibo drop. No. Crap. I need a gut for the potion. For the fireproof potion. Damn it, we wasted durability. That was good, though. Good combat practice. Not good for the run. Damn, so many stipulations. Yeah. It was a spur of the moment decision. The Spurs. Ow. He didn't like Spurs. Okay. Next we need this stable warp. So what would be our goal then? We need a... Oh, we can buy monster guts here, can't we? A Kakariko? They're like 100 some rupees. But I just needed them for the potion making. Damn it. Okay. To be fair, this is a high durability weapon. We're still fine. Okay. Shrine for the warp. Always a good thing. This is a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for being here. Just the curiosity to see how this will go. So yeah, the Ganondorf amiibo has a small chance of dropping guts, but the drops from it aren't really things I need. So I'm not just going to bank on that small chance of guts. Oh, but what has happened is past 2 a.m. Or it's 2 a.m. It passed midnight, which means that this shop should have restocked by now. So I can get another small order of our butterflies. Because we'll need quite a few. We need 4 butterflies per potion plus 1 gut. And that'll get us like a decent amount of minutes per potion. I forgot exactly. Something teen minutes. I can't math that in my head perfectly. Thank you for getting... Wait. Yep. This warp. Where are you? Probably inside, because you're chilling. Hi. Wake you up. Yep. And past midnight, we're far away. Full restock. 3 more. We have 6, which is like 1.5 potions. Satori. Hello. Pretty. Next, so yeah, since we do need guts, this will be the best. And this is our only way to do it. There's no way we can get fireproof armor besides, I guess we could buy it, but that is so expensive. Yeah. And although, yeah, technically this guy normally has the potential of dropping his divine helmet, which has flame resistance. The only problem about this amiibo run is that amiibos in Breath of the Wild don't get their best drop tables unlocked until after you beat your first divine beast. Which means that we're working within worse drop rates for most things. And a lot of the cool exclusive things, like, you know, the Bow of Twilight or the Sword of Six Sages, aren't even in the drop tables until you do the divine beast. So I won't even be able to get most things. Well, 80 rupees. So that's why I'm prioritizing amiibos that drop good money. So in that case, you know what? Which one should we do? I think, yeah, potentially good money. Also just all around potentially awesome. How about we scan in the Guardian? Guardian can drop some good ancient parts, good for selling. And almost a guaranteed ancient weapon, which is great for the Blight Cannon. It does a small damage bonus. Please work. Please. She could know like Guardians. Bring back bad memory. Okay, this first. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that's actually wild. It's usually a weapon, actually. This is a rare one, but a very good one for money. Oh, wow, we're set. Pretty sure it's in one of the special tables, but yeah. And then on top of that, yeah, other good parts. Little miscellaneous funnies. Get them all. A lot of arrows, okay. And opal? That's their water cooling. Okay. 4th down, but look at that. Yeah.
Hi.
Also, you like my nails? Thank you. No, I like, you know, like nice pastel colors. So, like blues. I like some greens. But thank you, though. It's like end of spring vibes. It's almost summer. It pretty much is. I don't know. I want to sell. 80 rupee. Okay. That's an entire gut. Wow. I say we sell it all. We need all the stuff we can get. We got lucky with this amiibo. This is going to be our moneymaker. And 80. 8, 16, 20. We can do 2 guts right away. So 2 is fine. So almost enough for 2 potions. We just need 2 more butterflies. Each of the potions at base should last 13 minutes, I believe. And 26 minutes through the heat. It's probably getting close to enough. My goal is honestly 3 potions. So 1 more of these. 6 more of these. I'm gonna wait to cook it just in case there's a blood moon, because we can take advantage of the critical rate. Okay. Anyways, onward and upwards. Okay, pretty good. Fireproof is the priciest armor. Yeah, that's why I'm not going for it. It really is cheaper to just buy the potions. So what, each potion is 80 plus 40 rupees, so 120 rupees. And it's max flame resistance too, level 2. I have to speak into existence without even, you know, seeing it first. Also, fireproof lizards can be bought at South Dakota from Beetle. Okay. I mean, to be fair, right, you could buy 10 of them and then trade it in for the Flamebreaker armor. I think that's a lot more work, though, because you have to keep going back for the restock. But that is an alternate plan. If I needed to be in a flame for longer, I would do that. But even with one armor piece, I would still need a potion for the level 2 stuff. So I feel like just having the potions is the best. Because for the length I need, it just always becomes a level 2 anyways. Yeah, thinking of all that little stuff. Oh wait, bird. Bird is really good. It sounds funny, but... Oh crap, I can't have that. So I really wanted an expensive meat. I just can't remember the rules of the run that I originally made. But getting a raw whole meat would be really, really good. Reason being is that it's how you power up Wolflink. And there's a chance we could drop some, but I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I would really love that. Oh, fire horse. Will we be okay? There is a guardian. Oh. Not me forgetting a very key detail here. Key detail being that I need a fireproof potion to start this climb. I wasn't thinking stasis. I was like, wait, what am I doing? There's no checkpoint up there. I need a fireproof potion. Damn. After we killed bird. Keep wasting durability. The rules are simple, but I can't remember them. At least I correct myself before it gets too far, right? Okay. So there we go. Let's cook first. So 4 butterflies, 1 gut. It gives you the max potency and the max time. And the guts are the best parts for a time extending. Oh, and critical. Time critical. Okay. Usually it's a 13-minute potion, but we got a time critical, which is plus 5 minutes. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, as much as possible to begin with. Dang, okay. Well, now we can head on. As soon as we climb to the top, we'll just go straight beeline it for section. Entertaining seeing my natural instinct to kill and pick up random stuff. Only to remember I can't. There's always that adjustment period. Usually the mental training is the Great Plateau, which we didn't do in this run. We kind of dropped off into the heat of things. So sorry, I definitely missed a lot of chats at the beginning of the stream. Usually when we start a run, we're like on the Great Plateau and I can yap a lot more. This is very to the point though. We're already a quarter of the way through. Charge! Go. Okay. That was a worthy pushback. He's taking a nap. Nap over. Well, that settles that. Only little down on durability on things. But since we're so early in the run, I'm not too worried about durability because our first Blight Cannon's only going to have 800 health. Because the first one you fight is always 800. These scale by plus 400 per Blight. Which means by me starting with this one, I am making harder blights harder for other people. Usually Thunderblight's good to start with because you only have to fight him at 800. But the later in the game you fight him, the more health he has. Same for Lassie 2000. But that's not my problem. Because I don't think I'll be able to make 600 rupees. I would also need a shield for the boarding segment for the seal stuff. Which I guess I could buy. Could be another expense. I'll need a lot more durability to even do things like the Koga fight well. This is the best. And you know what? Food on the ready. Let's see. Do I remember how to wind bomb? Drink this first. And wind bomb. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Takes a heart every time. Oh. And forgot, not a good bow for this section. Dang. It's okay. Am I allowed to use bombs for damage other than the required second phase starter? I would say yes. I normally do allow myself that. I guess it wasn't specified in the rules, but like with a lot of my runs, it's always like runes and key items are always allowed. Oh, yeah, I can heal up here. Wait. Right? What is that? That was curiosity. Korok. With non-burning wood. Yeah. Always love non-key items. Or key items, rather. There we go. You have to be submerged. Beautiful bath. Love it. This time we're not stopped by 68 frames per second. My frame rate being actually a little bit lower right now is very much helping with the wind bombs. Yeah. I had to run this on like a base switch, so like it's even a little bit below 30 frames, I think, right now, but it's fine. It's just for this challenge. Okay, and then for getting over again. Okay, to maximize time. Oh! I need a bow out for that. But then if I have a bow out, it burns. Crap. The resource management is not going to recharge in time. Not good. I should save the wind bomb health for the falling rock portion. Yeah, mine away. I wish I could have one of those pickaxes. Damn. Too bad most of the cool Goron weapons went away in the upheaval. Rest in peace, Troll Shaft. Wow. Okay, we still got a lot of time. Yeah, much better to do the potion route. Because with the armor, even though you could buy the lizards, it would only be a level 1 effect. Which is only good for the initial part. Okay. Let us go here. Quickly equip it and really just hope I get on the first go. Like that. Nice! Because we have to get past the falling rocks. I think we did. Not excited about this climb, though. Oh, I love my wind bombs. Oh. Also, does the bow lose durability when it burns? Only when it breaks. There's no durability loss for a burning weapon. It's just normal to broken. Oh. I'm broken. Okay. You know, we hit the Goron City checkpoint, so I think we're fine. We avoided all the falling rocks. Pats on the back for that. I'm being very conservative with my hops. It's okay. I don't mind killing a little time here. It was still worth the investment of potentially dying to the rocks. You just gotta skip the falling rocks. Oh, it's a pretty nice ledge up. There we go. Also love Breath of the Wild because the climbing speed and jump height is better than Tears. They purposely nerfed it in that game because you know, there's so many other ways to like travel around and travel vertical. So your climbing is just a little worse than Tears. Yeah. Which is very fair. Because if you want a canon reason, it's because he's missing a normal arm. So him climbing in that raw arm is just harder. There we go. That's a hype cannon I'm assigning to it. But okay. Hello. What's wrong? Rudania stomping around. I do need to skim all this because we're on a real timer right now. And we're doing good, honestly. Broke in the back. Okay, our bow's still safe. So I think now... Yes, we gotta talk to Yunobo. There's no item requirement. Please don't do that again. Just a matter of going far. Okay, don't get hit again. Oh, that does a little bit. And for this next section, we already need level 2 stuff. Which we already have. I'm gonna make this work. Skip there. Oh, I really should... No. Well, we'll get more materials later. Okay, if I had rusty stuff, I can repair it there. Not needed, though. I should... Why did that not break? Happy they changed that in Tears, but... It's funny. Shrine. I love my warps. Whee! Outrun. Good. Heyo. Boss's cannon. I'm the boss. Wish I could launch myself, though. Guess I could with the Windbomb, but with this little life, I'm just gonna play it safe. Is that allowed? Yeah, I got this fight right. Okay. Yeah, play it safe as I have to go through all the archers. What we can't see, they can't hit. Woo. Oh, what am I doing? Toddler hide and seek logic. You can't see me, I'm safe. We're getting close. Whoa. You know what? No, we don't need to take care of those guys. We just need to take care of ourselves. Highly debating blowing up that whole camp, but practicality right now. Also, were these cannons in Tears? I guess since Tears doesn't have rope bombs, they lose some of their practicality. I know you can shoot like other types of bombs, like, you know, your own rope bombs, like the Zone ones, but yeah. It doesn't make as much sense, I guess. And I'm okay with things not returning for Tears. It holds Breath of the Wild more to its own identity then. Because the Donor experiences, so you have to play this game. Boop. And we go blind. Nice. Just barely fine enough. The shockwaves got it. How to use Goron mining carts in Tears? See, that's a funny one, because the mine carts return, but you can't actually use them in their bomb-propelling way. Like a lost relic from that game. So you can use that as a normal fused part, but you can't actually control it the same way. So slap a fan on it and call it a day. Okay. Alright, silly Goro. Hello. Sorry, gotta skip you. I know you're pathetic. Damn. I'm closer and closer to that halfway point. But we will do a Divine Beast. Looking for you, Noble. That you? With cannon. Oh. There we go. still have tons of buff time. I'm gonna go... What's the best? I'm just trying to remember if I'm like missing a step. I don't want to miss a warp. Being a little cautious, but it's working out well. Oh, yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Very fun challenge. I had a plan for a while. But yeah, we just got it kicked off. OZL streamed his segment like last week. Then mine. The rest of the creators are on their own schedule. It's not even a guarantee if they're going to be streaming their segment or what. I just wanted to stream mine because that's usually how I do my stuff, and it's been fun. Here we go. So now we have to talk to him. Just meeting all the basic story checks. We get elixirs. We can't use them, though. Not amiibo given. And we skip the memory after this part. Although I like this silly guy. And we still have a lot of amiibos to go. I gotta put off to the side which ones I've used. The Guardian was a key player. Oh, and he just fell off my neck. Goodbye, legs. Okay. So we're Volley, Daruk, Guardian, and Twilight Princess for Epona. We still got 6 left on top of whatever Wolflink uses. Okay. Before we start this whole section, I want to make sure we have all of our stuff. Which means I do want another shop restock. Should have done this earlier, but we had the campfire, wait till night. Which gets us to 9 p.m. When it passes midnight, then we can go back for a restock again. Hello, little guy. Rawr. Me too. Meantime, it could be worth doing another amiibo scan. What is good, though? Yeah, a lot of them don't have their best drops because we didn't beat a Divine Beast. Because beating your first Divine Beast unlocks the best drop tables for every amiibo. So I'm basically just scanning in ones that are just good even without their best drops. Another one for a potential weapon, maybe shield. Good side drops, Urbosa. More the merrier. Meats. I love loose meat. We could let it cook. No, I don't want to cook it. I'd rather cook it myself for more. There was a chance of getting raw gourmet meat, but we did not. Scimitar, okay. High durability is always good. It's like split between Scimitar and shield. Would have been nice to have a shield, but it's fine. Yeah, durable, tanky stuff. So now I'm gonna cut. That is already halfway. Risky dropping meat in Elden, I know. I was just going for it. Where's a cooking pot? No, not a giant cooking stove. Protein Palace. I love Protein Palace. I got my own. I want to cook it my way. It's like getting Korean barbecue. Meat cooked my way. There it is. Okay. Here. Lava pot. Sploosh. At least lava's actually like lethal looking in this game. In Tears of the Kingdom, it's like so thin. You can like drive anything across lava. And this is actually like a deep pool of hell. Personal preference. I like that better. Okay, let's see. Look at the hearts. So cooking doubles it, so 1 heart will become 2. This I just want for restores, actually. In case the worst happens. Yeah, some just good restores for myself, especially when windbombing around. If applicable, we want stuff to get our hearts back. That was a critical. Plus 3 hearts. So that one's overkill, actually. It's fine. Whatever I don't use can save for the next person, assuming it meets their run rules. Anyway, just some good stuff. I do need a bit more money for the next wave of butterflies. Wait, I pretty much do already. Well, for the next Scott, I guess. Or the next anything, really. Let's see. I can't take that rupee. Imagine if I did, there's like no way to drop it. I would figure something out. We should cook one more thing. I like the preparedness. And you know what? For the sole context of doing the other champions, can't see all the regions, but at least see all their old protectors. Mifa. Oh, don't roast the fishies. Oh, he wants to watch them burn. No, oh, the chest. Wait, no, take it all. No, get it all. Don't go too far, please. This one is gonna be like a weak little spear, but it's a guaranteed weapon, I believe. Oh, Zora spear. It's almost always gonna be Zora spear, but you need a little poker sometimes. So yeah, the champion wheels are just really good because you pretty much get guaranteed weapon drops. And then we're gonna go number, 6 out of 10. Pretty good, I would say. Do we hit a little leg? No. Everything's good, right? Okay. My stream said there's an issue, but if it's good for you guys, good for me. Cool. Just burnt. Everything's burning alive, I know. Fishy blunder. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep the fishies. I know this is food, but you know what? I need a bit more selling merit. 5 ingredients is always a 2.8 times sell multiplier in this game. Much better than tiers 1.8. The inflation hit all around in that game. Everything sells for less. The cooking sell multiplier is less. So yeah, this will be 2.8 times its value compared to selling all them individual. So with that, it's 11:20 right now. I need to kill like 40 more seconds, and then I can warp back to get my goods. Do we just scan in another? Yeah, you know what? One more for some maybe good drops. Could get some like cool armor or something, but the Skyward Sword link just objectively has some pretty good stuff for weapons, maybe armor. Maybe we'll just see. Oh, they're gonna burn. Do I want that? I don't know. Money! I don't know if it changes the drops. Crap, durability. Purple? Ooh. I forgot about the box drops. And an arrow, that's good. Okay. Very good for the run. Maybe like a shirt or something. Shield, okay. It's such a fitting one for Elden. Oh! Spoke way too soon. It is a metal shield with a wooden backbone. Right, that makes sense. I was like, Goron metal, right? It is so unique. It's the only like metal looking thing that is wooden because of the frame. That's fine. Oh, so yeah, Ganondorf will give rupees and possibly got. True on the rupee. I guess you're not fully wrong about that. I only just didn't include him because of the I don't know, actually. It was just hard to make a choice. That is potentially a good one, but I think Skyward Sword's also good. And the Ganondorf for one is pretty low chance of the gut. That is a good one. I think I just have my next 3 planned out. So to give you credit there, sorry. Okay. Now it is past midnight though, so we will go do our restock runs. We got our thing. Okay, good. We have plenty of time to do this. As much as possible though. Oh man. I would like another wave of butterflies after this, though, too. So we need one more gut and 2 more waves of butterflies. There we go. Okay. Nope, not you. No song. Oh, Cass, like... No, sorry, I'm trying to skip this. Wrong person. You're an awesome bard and a friend. Put a friend in the way. Okay, first look what I got. That fish skewer. 90. It would have sold for like around like 25 to 30 then. By itself. And then look what I've got. What have you got? Yep, buy 3 more. Yeah. Okay. And then with that, crap, what am I doing? I still need 3 more. You know what? I'm gonna squeeze it in. There's 3 I'm thinking I'm gonna use, but I think I'm gonna swap one of them. Because I guess as part of its loose drop table, one of the Amiibos can drop guts, which would save us a lot of money. So just go for it. It will be the Ganondorf Amiibo. So potential side gut drop, just good stuff all around. I want to see what it can do. No guts. This one sucks though, because I need to break the stuff to get the stuff. A lot of money though. Okay, well the guts would have been in that pile if they were there. You can't blame me for trying. And this is... okay, decent selling stuff. Money will no longer be an issue regardless. We'll go 8. I'll just sell the opal right away just so we can get a good gauge on it. Look what I've got. There we go. Sorry, bombs. Can't fuse those. And the cooking pot's out. Not my only chance of the gut is just going here. We'll do that. Whew. Okay. We can do this. Not easily, but we can do it. Just trying to get as prepared as possible. Yeah, a lot of prep, but all the travel's done mostly. Most of the prep's done. Yeah. Okay, so we still have 6 minutes of this buff, so we will be utilizing that. Why is it raining everywhere? I just need a... damn it. I need a cooking pot. I don't have to pay for an inn. Or maybe I do. You know what? Usually I wouldn't, but I really need a soft bed. It could probably take a hit, which is honestly important for this. I know 40 is steep, but I really need to change the time of day so it stops raining. Or not even so it stops raining, just so I can get the restock sooner. So night. There was a cover pot in Kakariko. It's fine. This gets us a little bonus, little heart, and a heal. We're actually getting good utility out of that. Which should tank, I think, one of the falling rocks now? Possibly, I don't know. I would say it's worth. One more of these. Then in exactly 3 more minutes, we can buy our last wave of butterflies. So, how to use that time productively? We go back to here. And there's a shrine right over here. It'll be like our last warp point. So we can use these 3 minutes to go there, basically. Then once we get that next warp point, warp back for the butterflies, cook everything we need, and then do the whole section. a lot of prep, a lot of cooking, a lot of gathering, but this is good. This is really good for this. Okay. Already halfway through. Just about. I don't think we're getting any more weapons, but it's fine. Oh, crap. What am I doing? So I need to get up there. A good wind bomb will do wonders right here. And I think I'm made of wonders. Hopefully. Please don't mess this up. Ah! It's okay. Wind bomb when we can. Finding good surfaces to do so. Also, if I wait till morning at the cooking pot, it won't work, because that's a past midnight naturally, I believe. I know there's a lot of weird stipulation. I don't want to. I'll just do it the way I did. Just in case. Sorry. There we go. And look up. Nope. It is so laggy here. It's hard to pull off wind bombs into town. I'll give myself one more go. Also, we lost that bonus hit. I kind of forgot about it. And we lost so much inputs. Okay. Take the slow burn. I think this can be our launching point, though. I have better luck here. Yeah, the frame rate's like too low. It makes wind bombs really hard. Too high, it also makes it too hard. It's weird. Well, something about cardinal directions work better. I don't know. And like that. Nice! Right across the gap. Unequip that. A 2 hearts to save some good time is always good. Oh well. Just noticing that we have 4 hearts and a quarter rail stamina, which means 2 upgrades. I didn't even really think about that. Whoops. Yeah, this has been really interesting though. I know I don't have info on a next playthrough, but it will happen next week. Aiming for Tuesday right now, and it'll be our new weekly series. Can't fully announce it yet. I'm working on the last final things about it, but after this week, we'll switch to our guaranteed like weekly stream. I'll play through again. Oh, no. No. Falling rocks. But the cave. Important cave. That was just luck. And not good luck. I hope we didn't get booted too far back. Please? Please be safe. Please be okay. I didn't check for the autosave. No! What? I can't manually save either. I just died to a falling rock. That's so upsetting. I guess I got my hearts restored though. So I get another free attempt at this. I'll say the rails, yeah, are probably safety nets. My bad. I think this is steep enough. Didn't have the right anything equipped. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it's a lot of inputs and funny stuff. Oh, and now it just doesn't work. Okay. 1 shame on me, 2 shame on you. I guess we keep our hearts though if we don't win bomb. We just lose time, but we're already lost time because we died. This I could never be an actual speedrunner. I work within my own confines. And for the love of the whimsy. I guess you could just restore health here. It's fine. I knew that. I guess sticking to the rails is the best. I was trying to visit a friend, though. Let me visit that friend. It's an important friend. Who's just around here. We can make it. Be cautious. Quick climb. And I think this is enough to mask the falling rock, then. No. Not quite. I'm just trying to make it to that cave. Why? It doesn't want me going there. We're losing so much time on this. That's dreadful. You just parry them. Become a parry god. Just for the rock. Skill set developed out of practicality. Oh, that's not practical. Okay. Am I going to try to Windbomb in the city like it's a terrible idea to do? Yes, I am. Because I'm impatient. Oh, this is not working at all. It did? Okay. Even with that leg. Don't care if we lose a heart. And then we just do it a second time. Cut back on all that. Nice! Okay. Now we're zooming. Make it count, though. Please. Mew's just trying to visit the special cave. For special reasons. You know what? Both can be true. Oh. A little shelter. I'll take a little shelter. No. That's bad, though. They can just hit the other guy. Okay. And with that, I think the shrine is here. Okay. Take it. We get a save point. We get a warp point. It is 10:45 right now, so we still got to kill a minute. Which we can do the upcoming challenge. There we go. Ooh, nice. You know what? Now it's time to do that. We have to kill a minute anyways for the restock. What better way to do so than to go here? A very special area indeed. It costed us life. But it's all to nourish our soul. The drill shaft! Yes! Beautiful. Which I know we can't use, but we can still hold in this run. It's our good luck charm. Not an amiibo thing, but if it sits in our inventory peacefully, it's allowed. For those who come after. That's all it's needed for. Yeah, someone will get amazing merit out of it. Trust. Okay, with that, it is 11:40. 20 more seconds, and we can just warp right over. That was so worth it, trust. And once we do, we got these guys to take on. He's got a drill shaft too. Not our enemy getting a good luck charm. Okay, and a couple seconds away. Oh, yep, it is midnight. So we will go here. Get our last 3 butterflies, cook them up, and then the whole section. Have I played Expedition 33? You got the reference. Thank you. I love that game. It's phenomenal. Very hard, though. I never beat, like, the post-game stuff. That's true with a lot of good modern games. It's like, a lot of them are just really difficult. I enjoyed Silk Song, but, God, I just barely beat the game, but not the full game. It's crazy. I try my best, though. In it for the vibes, because aesthetically, those games are wonderful. You didn't expect me. You've been expecting me every night. Final delivery, though. Thank you, Beetle. You'll be missed. Ah, sorry. I don't mean to be mean to this run. I just have priorities. No Blood Moon, it's fine. We're guaranteed at least 13 minutes, though. Yep, that's the normal duration. Put these together with that for a final potion. There we go. We critical for hearts, though. That's actually kind of good. Between our current 2.5 minutes and our 13 minutes, we got about 28 minutes to do this section. Just under a half hour. I think that's doable. Oh, man. Okay. Only problem is a lot of moblin combat coming up. Those guys have a couple hundred health each. And they need to be cleared in order to pass. But we can make do. I think we got it. What a Persona fan like you like Expedition 33. People compare it most to Final Fantasy. In terms of like its type of wondrous, like world building, exploration, and all around vibe. But I don't know. I'm not a big turn-based game player, but it was very, very fun. Very clean mechanics too. There's like a whole like blurry parry system in that game too. But it's still satisfying. The side objective of terrorizing Cass. Usually never my deliberate goal. Okay. The reason why we picked this section, although it's the only one with common enemies to fight, we do have a very uncommon friend to help us. Oh. To free that drill shaft. This one doesn't count towards the limit. Included as part of the rules, we got Wolflink. A very awesome companion. With his full hearts, too. Get him, doggy. Oh, his howl alerted everyone. Okay, you ready for this? No! Oh, that's shafting damage. Okay. Very late one? Okay, I'll take it. We need our dog to help us on this one, though. Okay, spears to mitigate the regen. Yep, and dog hits are good. No! Dog hits are 15 damage each. They're pretty helpful. Oh! Head crusher. That's not good. I try my best there. Okay. Yeah. With a 2-on-1 makes it a little more difficult. Yeah, and you can feed Wolflink meat for health restore. What the hell? It didn't save any of that? It didn't save any of that. What is going on? What have you got? Zaza, yeah. We don't even get an autosave. We really can't fail this. Oh my god. Maybe we can get a better critical, though. Heart critical's good, but unintentionally another chance at a time critical? No critical. Hopefully just not worse. At least we got a heart critical that one time. Nope. And we lost the critical. Damn. And time objectively. Oh boy. Like dying in the Yiga hideout. No save. Except before even the prep. Also, hey OZL. We're doing our best here. We're so much prep went into this. Trying to actually get flame resistance with just Amiibo stuff. It really felt like the most practical section between this and Windblight. I think Windblight would have been a little easier because we did get good bow luck. But by the time we got the good bow and all of the arrows, well, we were already so prepped for this. The non-manual save is screwing me up. We died to these guys and got teleported all the way back to like a very fast save. Okay. I think the best way to do this, 2-on-1's a little hard. It's gonna be hard to stealth strike too. Wait, what if we... Yeah, you can't really stealth them because one of them is just gonna see the other. Oh, wait. I think there's a blind spot. Best damage weapon. Oh, he's still alerted. Oh, come on. Okay. Crap. In that case, we go back to it. Wolf Link. Please, scan. I don't care. Perfect. Biggest flurries possible. Nice. I don't care. The shield, we just do some buffering. No, almost got kicked. I really need a mitigate regen with that. Just both at once. I know. Whoa. Okay. And then max him with that. This trading hits. It broke. When was it equipped? I don't know. Nope. Stop hitting my dog. And there's like 5 more minutes. Oh man. I forgot how tough this part will be. Oh my god. Are you serious? It's the ultimate time eater. There was no autosave either. Oh, that is rough. Okay, another chance at the criticals. It could be helpful to have a freeze thing, though, to push things off the edge. Also, I'm really upset we didn't get a raw gourmet meat, because that boosts Wolfling's damage by 5 times. From 15 to 75. It is so good. But it would have been a rare drop anyways. And no shop self besides like some wandering trailers or some wandering travelers only while it's raining though. And I can't pick it up in this run, so it's like not good. This is the hardest one. Okay, no criticals this time. If I had cold stuff, that'd be really awesome. Damn, is there anything I could really... Arrow chance? Oh. You know, I'm just gonna scan someone else. I need a little bit of help. These guys technically have pretty good drops before even a Divine Beast is done. We'll scan in a Wind Waker and Amiibo. There actually is a chance of getting an exclusive weapon, albeit a wooden one. I don't really need this stuff. If I get ice arrow, wait, can he drop ice arrows? I don't remember. I think most of the links drop arrows. Saved. Okay. Wait, that's crazy. I did actually need that. They don't work as good on Death Mountain, but I get 3 seconds of, you know, push around time. Okay, let's update that counter. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Holy pull. I just manifested that. Okay, and that got us to save. So that's actually pretty good. We don't have to do that whole section again. We still have to teleport, but probably should have done it there for that. It's fine. We do get our shield back though, so there's silver linings in this. Yeah, how do we do this in 44 minutes? Man, and it's like real minutes. It's not like in-game, and I'm so used to like the in-game timers. Like when we do our races against the Blood Moon, doesn't matter how much you die and reload. Yeah, I should have done the chest here to get a save, but also I am aware that there's more moblins to fight, but they are easier objectively, which is a good thing. Still got some time to kill. I think I can do it. It's just not within good flavor. I just gotta alert one over. I can do one easily. Okay. Visual is always better. Get Wolflink quicker. The other one's curious, I think, but not in detection range. Remember, he's gonna do his... Nice, start with that. Other one's still curious. Ooh, okay. Then the foot comes out. Wolflink gotta do some things now. There we go, 15 damage hits. There we go, mitigate regen too. I don't want to use bombs because that hurts Wolflink. Keep doing your thing. There we go, doggy. It worked late. I'll take it. And I believe a full combo does ragdoll these guys. There we go. Ragdoll. Nice. I don't care if it's barely damage. That was good. For those that come after. Drill shaft. Woo. Okay. Burn up? Maybe it'll burn up in the fire. I don't care if the Cobble Crusher went. Nice. Okay. Give him a flurry with this thing. Nice. Keep going. It's just 15 damage chip. Perfect. Can't use that though. Never the final. Need time to get back up. I'll just let Wolf finish it out for the durability. Get him, Wolflink. Nice. Okay, you know what? Right to the neck. Oh, that was still like the hardest of the Moblin things. And we still have the ice arrows too. It is this one I had to do weapons because it's hard to push them out. Okay, good. See, when you control the chaos is manageable. And you didn't get damaged, which is really good. Never flurried that kick in your life. It comes out so quick. What's the nice? It's so generous with the timing. Also, thank you, OZL. Yeah, you set me up pretty good. You had some pretty good warps. Still help getting that Hyrule field warp. The one at Kakariko was still helpful because I needed to buy some Boko Guts for the potion because I can't get them normally. So actually, it was really good. And it's almost better that your challenge had you not pick up any items because for the Amiibo run, that means anything I had I could use, basically. It wasn't like I couldn't use certain things you already had and I have to like manage that in my mind. It just made it easy for me. So I'm like, you know, oh, one of these meats is mine, one of those was yours. I can only use stuff I got. The challenges just work well. Oh, kickball. I suck at sports. Square time. That actually works? I know you can do the square bomb. Oh, but we're out of that, and I should... First 13 minutes. Actually, I had no idea you could square it up. Square up with it. Does it save time? No. Am I doing it? How did we get that to work? Very oddball. Okay. Sometimes it just does. Yay. The Bridge of Eldin, toned down. Wonder what it would look like if I had a green Charon shirt. Just floating head. Which would be funny. You know, it makes sense I cover a corner. I think that's more appealing to the eye. Okay. That's literally it. I feel better now. I feel a lot better. 30 minutes to do this. We only have 26 in-game minutes and like 10 cutscene minutes. Or reroll time, you know. I think it's possible. But cutscenes don't count. I have to count against that. I think we'll just be able to beat the boss. It's gonna be really tight. I know. I know. Why is every streamer's face cam in the bottom left? I think it just reads better. Like people read left to right mostly. It's like I'm looking at the game with like my angle. I don't know. It's kind of like that natural perspective, like looking this way. Definitely some other science to it too. What happens if I can't finish Fireblight? It just goes to the next person, but it'll be whatever their challenge is. So I want to finish Fireblight because I know I have the weaponry to do so. And yeah, I'll do this. And yeah, I do know that I can pick up weapons for future people. It's just that for this run, I did not have enough time to get the Phantom Hour. But I do have a Epona for the rest of the run though, or whoever can use a horse. Because that's an amiibo item, so, and it's registered. Yeah, the jewel shafts are for those who come after. Okay, and can Doggy actually? I don't know if he messes it up. I don't want the thing to be set off by Doggy, so. Okay, you know about, you got to be very quick here. Yeah, we're good. I got to be safe and quick. Usually can only do one or the other. And then we got to push some stuff away. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun though. I never did anything like this. But it's cool. It's nice to have such an early spot because I'm trying to really tailor our goals. So me being able to get the horse, very important for this, I think. Because I'm pretty sure well, I don't know what the future creator sections are, but if I'm the only person who's allowed to, you know, have a horse, or use amiibos rather, then it's good that I got the horse. So I'm technically not using it as a weapon. I'm using it as an object to push things. We should be able to get through that. How do I told Doggy to stay? I don't know. Oh, the first one's free. Okay, that's good. So, I don't want to burn time, but what if I got this to work? What if I did? Just one attempt. Oh, so close. I did it once ever.
Here we go.
That was after like 30 minutes of trying. I feel like I was close. You watched the Goron run, you know. Trying to hit something else.
Hippity hoop, hippity hoop.
Hippity hoop, hippity hoop. It's the funniest. Yeah. I'm really curious if Wolflink interacts and tips off the things. I don't think he does. He has a lot of special interactions though. It's not gonna go all the way the same. Yep, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Halt. The falling rocks will one-shot us. But no. This is where world objects come into play. Since they're not amiibo weapons, objects are okay. So glad we have this. Only way we're able to do this, otherwise we would not be able to win. Okay. One of the few locations in the world that have these is the most important too. And for that, I think we'll just keep it there. I do have to get my friend. Big crate go brr. Yay. And I can mine. Stuff I can't have. I may have mined, but it can't be mine. This way. Oh wait, no, we're nowhere, right? Even Doggy waited. Oh. Wolflink just dispersed. Oh, behind me. There we go. You can make Doggy stay. If it alerts a thing, you know what? Screw it. Not too worried about a death when we have frequent autosaves here. Although I don't want to die. It's not the end of the world right here. Okay, I do need a crate again. I was like, where'd my crate go? I don't know. Crate here, crate good. Okay. For the potion timer, we're almost a quarter of the way. We're nearing halfway through this first part. Hee. I love you, noble silly noises. Okay. Now it's crate time. Delivery. There we go. All for you. You know, to be nice. Just keep forgetting we technically could pick up this stuff. It is at the time it was confusing because I didn't want to accidentally use it. So technically we should be doing it for those who come after. Haha. Yeah. So now I know for sure what is mine, what's not. So that was my mishap because I was playing it more so like as if it was an individual run. So unused to this, but it's fun though. Oh, this is so good. Again, thank you to everyone who's been here. It's fun to just record a challenge live. It's interesting. It's one I won't be editing. It's one with many other people too, so that's like fun. No, I can't wait for the edited format that I'm not making. Usually after I record a challenge, it's, you know, weeks in front of Adobe Premiere putting it together. It'll be cool to see the whole thing. I don't really want to see how it builds with everything. I objectively can't set up too much because most of the stuff we'll be acquiring here, you know, is just for this run because we're not getting a lot. But it's those little things like having a Pona, I think will be very helpful for whoever gets the Phantom Ganon stuff. Can't drop that. Yeah. I'll definitely let people know when OZL's video comes out. I'll ping in the server and everything too. I think there's more cubes actually up ahead. Right? I believe so. Okay, I'm just halt a bit. Half hour left on the main timer. Okay. Oop. Careful. One touch is death. And there's more cubes. And some fail-safe ones too. It's really the only like main combat encounter was the one we did before the boss. Oh, well, that's one down. I hit the trigger. There we go. There's two, and my version of a speed run. Just clumsiness. Franticness, rather. I feel like I just go slower when I know I'm timed. All the silly mistakes. Oh, okay. It is safe now, buddy. We just kind of dropped them all right by him. I think me being a clumsy player definitely, like, it's a blessing and a curse. So I can't do things like speedrunning, but I'm discovering weird little interactions a lot more because I'm not precise. I feel like it's that human imperfection that adds a lot to the variety. And you get one? And a side swipe for you? Yeah, why not? Just really handing it to him. Oh, I will take your loot though. Yes, for later. I'm gonna be like, what's with all the Goron weapons? If they have some mining in their challenge, then it'll be great. Boom. Huh? Was it not in all the way or something? Watch this work. Very interesting. I didn't really know. That's how it worked. Let's go. Oh, when we travel far enough away, he just hops out. That's what's happening. I'm trying to be like cinematic and everything, you know? Can't do it like that. Chewing time. But okay. The most malleable divine beast coming up. Lots of twisting and turning. Can I skip? No, I can't. Okay. really, it's very gameplay focused, so I think I got it. I don't think I should be worrying about any timer right now. Well, just a little bit. Just get that fire under me. Otherwise, I'll actually be too carefree. Okay. It's been a long, long time. Divine Beast. I love the Divine Beast. The fact that you can control him around so much makes him some of the coolest dungeons in the series.
I always knew you're here to take.
I don't care if the aesthetics repeated across all of them. It's a cool aesthetic.
You're gonna need
And having such control over a dungeon is like the coolest thing. Okay. Yeah, it's all light in this dungeon. I'm sure that'll keep up. So there's one mandatory item to have here, which we do have. Some way to carry a flame. Which is why we needed a bow. And it's safe down here for it. And we're just gonna have to guesstimate. There we go. I remember enough about this. Oh, 10-second burn timer though. Ow! We can ignore. This guy does 3 damage. Where's the next one? Oh, it's there. Okay. Ow! I don't care. Penny hits are penny hits. There it is. Take it, take it, take it. Okay, good. I forgot Gloom's instant damage. Or Malice. Nice! Okay. So travel around. We still need some bow durability, though. As much as possible for the fight. And also for another flame carrying section. Yeah, the dark section is really cool. It's just unique. It's such a cool like lead into it. Some of them just give you it right away, but this is like you actually have to do a section, which is cool. And that's like unique to the rest. Crazy that this is like people's least favorite Divine Beast. Like you got this really cool loot, like lead in. It's the most dramatic like Divine Beast switching mechanic.
the terminal to take back. You got this.
True. At least Malice you can still heal, but it's the instant damage that's not good for challenge runs. Ooh. Okay, 5 terminals. I can't bank on having a lot of bow durability. So we're not going to use a lot. Intentionally. 'Cause I don't know what we're working with. Well, while we're inside, shields fair game. Take advantage of that.
There are 4.
And the shield also gives us access to shield hops. Yeah, a lot of techs we're getting around. The most switchy up Divine Beast ever. Okay, just ignore those guys. And durability for the fights, good. Okay. It's been a while. How do I do this? Little hole. There we go. Fit on through. That's something. Avoids having to carry a flame. Use a rune while it's okay. There we go. The leaves tangle so awkwardly off it. There you go. And then we go like that. Oh. It skips the whole thing. We go like here, and yeah, just practicality. Why waste an arrow or more bow shots?
There are 3.
Because we will have to soon. How is the getting out situation though? I think we can get out same way. There it is. Okay, it's a nice little strat. Again, where we don't have to use potential arrows. So handy. Oh, and then I think for this you can just literally, yeah, easy. This is technically like the first one, isn't it? Oh, backwards though. Perfect. Well, central chamber, and then we have to go outside for the hard stuff.
There are 2.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm still in the habit of not picking up loot. Mainly because I don't want to get confused with what I personally have. So I guess there was a couple times I could have gotten like rupees and stuff and just not spent those small amounts. Like that one loose red rupee. I just wouldn't be able to spend that, but future people could have it. I'm just so unused to that, so that's why I forgot. I'm not trying to sabotage. Just so much to think about. Okay. The hardest one is carrying a flame to a certain deposit. That's very special. A wood weapon like a torch comes in handy a lot here, which we don't have, but it's doable with this bow. So what we're gonna do, fire stays for 10 seconds on an arrow. 6, 5, 4, 3, there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lost our shield. And our bow's wooden. I think it... I hope it lasts for longer than I expected. I just nonchalantly lost my shield. Oh no. Okay. We have to do this, and we have to run it up to a faraway torch. That was already 10 seconds? 9, 8, 7, 6. Wow. No time to work with it at all. There we go. Keep doing that. Keep passing it. Another one. And then another one. No! It fell down! Where's the thing I gotta hit? It's on the other side, isn't it? That's dreadful. It's all the way over here? Damn it. I'm gonna lose the durability, and I can't do it then. Wait, I'm not technically supposed to reload saves, am I? I think so, but I can't undo that. Okay. Sorry, that's... Well, I'm not reloading that. Okay. That's an error of my ways. I forgot, technically you're not supposed to reload saves. In this run, I just usually do in mine. It's fine. You know what? If I lost arrows, I wouldn't be able to finish the beast. But we'll just not fail it this time then. No Fireblight ball parries. It's fine. Ah! Yeah. To use save scumming is reloading for RNG. What I did is okay. Okay. Yeah, you know you're right. Like Amiibo save scumming. Okay. So I know there's like specific things that are different from how I play, like no whistle sprinting, which that one I'm just good with, despite doing whistle sprinting all the time. Okay. You gotta pass it. Just perfectly burning up. Oh. Wow. That was close. I think it's 60 seconds for the weapon. The shields were a lot faster. Okay, it's not low durability, which is fine. One more. Please, please, please. There we go. Okay. Wow, I was so locked in. Okay, I was like, that could go really wrong. So remember when I got those ice arrows and I thought they were like the lifesaver? They're for the next person. Okay, and then we go like that. And we go here. And then we roll it down. We're doing really good. Chomp. Let it do its thing. Yeah, I love being a part of the cutscene. Just above. Yay. Whew. Sometime I should learn the strat to light this torch from inside. Oh, yeah. Because I guess, you know, learning the whole ramp up could be helpful. I thought about that, but I'm like, you know, that is kind of intended. We just have to do a little manipulation like this. I should probably learn that. The torch strat is like, or the arrow torch strat is like its own challenge. Well, we used the shield for that one shield jump that helped us. What do we got? 1650. Okay, and oh, final minutes here. There it is. Might as well just eat up a little bit too. Take it all. I picked this fight as well because it's not just fully reliant on the bow. Windblight would have been really hard with just one bow because you need a bunch of arrows for like some of the past stuff. Like challenges within the beast. The flight range section you need a lot, and you need a lot for the fight. I knew for this run I could guarantee get like a bow, but not two, which is what I would have needed. Like this, and then we kind of work our way to the top. Oh, that was very clean actually. Oh, and I just barely messed that up. How? I don't know. Almost very clean. Oh, what was that? And then scoop back up. I love the scoop strat. Lava splashing around everywhere. We did that really fast.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead. There should be a new. Stay focused, little guy.
Also, read this. No shooting arrow as long as it's in the hot burning area. It will never go out, including the blue flame. Really? Are you serious? Wait, I thought I witnessed... Wait, I always witnessed this burning up in the area leading out. I actually just want to see it. We have time. We have a little more time than I thought. So I've been timing it out that way in so many challenge runs. I don't care if this wastes an arrow. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Hot area. Wait. Does the blue flame actually stay because it's hot? It does. Oh my god, I've always been doing the timing to reignite a new one, but it's so hot that the blue flame doesn't go out. Oh my god, yeah, that, wow. That would have saved a lot. You know how many challenge runs we did it the other way? Not the way I just did it? Thank you for that. No wonder it felt we just were in better time the whole other time. Those are wards. Thank you. Very handy indeed. Wow. No, the Fire Blight, good thing about him, I guess fitting for the Goron fashion, is that he's weak to bombs. And bombs are not amiibo items. Well, you actually have to use bombs during one of the fights. But it'll be a good way to get some stunners in between damage hits. So we play it safe, we play it cool. And we'll cobble crush him as well. We got this.
Watch out for that.
We're being very behind to very ahead. First bomb for weakening. Second bomb, getting him down. And then usually, right before he teleports away, we give him one extra bomb. Or max hits at the end just for the regen stopping. And then if he goes far, that's what you have the bow for. Yep. And if he does that, then there we go. Oh no, you don't want that. Yep. Not the best if it's like that, though. You have to get him twice in a row, otherwise he does some funny business. At least we got range. But you can't really hit the head when he's like that. No, he has to get away from this. I think he's sniper bow. Okay, yep, that's good. Just let him travel back. Then we do 1-2 bomb. It'd be quick, though. It lasts a minute while burning. It's not like the shield that goes away right away. Be controlled and calculated. Okay. Little Zora madness, little Gruto madness. Oh. Gruto madness on its last life. And then we run to the center. Or wherever has the best vantage point. I think it's double bombs in order. And one more. Nice. Woo. Okay. Wow. Okay. He's gonna regen a little bit, but we get a guaranteed little pick. Which will be undid by everything anyways. But at the very last second. Yep. He gets the regen. We need free damage too. Really, it's a few less hits in the spear, and then oh no, we missed it. Okay, this double headshot, that's fine too. Really, whatever combination of knockdown. Bombs or headshots are like the same. Okay. We need to do this. Couple hits. Just so he has less time to regen. And then, yep, okay. It's easy when he goes to a close-off point. Let me do this. Gotta get it right away, though. Immediately, otherwise you miss it. Couple little hits. And with the bomb. Just like that. I think start going to the middle. Oh, I heard him this way. Thank you, headphones, and being able to hear where he's going. There. It's the little region text. This is perfect. The cycle, the moves and grooves. I think just one more then. Use bombs where you can. Bomb blight. Those ones to kill us though, so. I heard him to go this way. Well, we're close enough because we started running early. 1, 2, and in Goron fashion, he gets Cobble crushed, and for you, we finally utilized critical hit. It was always just like a rusher or a utility weapon, but that's Fireblight down. Our goal of doing the first Divine Beast is fulfilled. Now, sadly, champion abilities aren't allowed, but I mean, progress is progress, so we did it. Whew, it was nerve-wracking, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how long the moblin fights are gonna be. And why was that harder? Whew. So now we get some time to help other people and prep. What better way than with another heart? Okay. I think our buff is still gonna be active for the next person too. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy you still have time to help. Hey, thank you so much, Heather, for the 5. Great stream, good job, thank you. I was so focused this time. I'm like, a lot to do in a little time. Never rushed myself an actual timer. That's actually a first ever. It's always been like beating Blood Moon timers if I added like a time element. Because like, yeah. With reloads and cutscenes, they don't count towards the Blood Moon timer. Yeah, 8 minutes left. Unusable champion ability. But you know what? We should really end the run like we started. We started with getting the best horse that's probably going to help carry the run a lot. And I'm sure other people are allowed to use armor. Just normal pickups, like we can't. And these are the pieces of Phantom Ganon armor for... Or the Phantom armor for the attack up. How about we help with that in our final 8 minutes? Sounds like a good deal, right? Well, I guess we really want to help. So we have the flame buff active. Let's give the next person a really good weapon. Got a huge theme of Goron stuff here. Yeah. And if it's earned, it's earned. Okay. Also, can we do a poll for what final amiibo to use? I have something lined up already. I usually would, but like, I was hoping it would end this way, and you'll see in just a moment. We talked to you. Did all that cool stuff. I might as well finish up the line, even if it takes a minute to do it. Saving a bunch of Goron weapons already. For future cobble crushing, drill shafting. So the next logical step. Hopefully our next person can boulder break. A little powerful for sure. Oh, we can't use it. But for those who come after. Okay, we can still use our Zora Spear. Now with that, I'm sure the next people won't have flame resistance. Oh man, only 6 minutes? Can we do it? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Good job. You always love watching my videos. Thank you. This is cool. Just a condensed challenge, but it's like, I don't know. It's a petite size challenge on it. I don't have to see it at the very end of the whole playthrough. It's just doing good with what I need to do good with. And certain things that I mentally adapt to. Like, I can still pick up things for future people, even if I can't use them. Oh, speaking of can't use. Turn that ability off. And as we're getting this armor, we'll make sure that we still get one final thing before our time's up. As you can tell, 9 out of 10 amiibo. We'll do that at the very end, though. Who's doing the next part? It is not public info yet. So let's charge forward. 6 minutes or 5 now. I'm sure we can get at least a part. So yeah, the next person is not announced, and it's not even for sure if the next people are going to stream their parts. I'm streaming my part, but it's really up to each creator. So that's the thing. I don't even have the full info on that. But if the next creator is streaming their part and they have an official day, I'll post it maybe in my Discord server in announcements, just so you can catch that too. But as of right now, the next creator is not even publicly announced, nor did they say a day. It's kind of a la carte too, because we're waiting for the past creator to officially announce that they're done, and then having to pass the switch over and stuff. So yeah, that's the hardest part. We made it work though. A lot of preparation. Oh, just right here for the first. We might as well start with this. Hopefully that's an exact pin, because I don't really remember myself. This is a bad boat to be in. I don't have a shield either. No. Oh, it's here. Yep. Helpful. Very helpful. Yep, Phantom Greaves. First part. Quicker than I thought. We call opponent over. Oh, don't call this one over. This one kind of sucks. No! Opponent shield. Didn't want that. It's okay. Opponent's spur durations are helping out a lot here. So much sprint. Okay. I think the Coliseum might be our last hoorah here. But it's fine. Do we just get Shrine Warp points just in case? Maybe someone has like a Shrine Only challenge and they need Shrine Loop. So getting warps to that will be good. I don't know. Ow. Well, in terms of how we're passing around the save file, though, I can't exactly share those details. So we are passing the switch. That is all I can say. passing the save. For, you know, for special reasons. Okay. I know there's a Lionel here, but what's a Lionel gonna do to us? Oh, those platforms are no fun. You know what, honestly, before we do it, I might need to do that final scan. I know it's in there, but in case we don't get it off, I need help with my final amiibo drop. And now since we beat a Divine Beast, the best drop tables are unlocked. Where in the past they weren't. Oh. Like that. Get them both. Okay. We need a clear house for this. That was really good. Best archery coming at the end. But in terms of the best drops that are unlocked after Divine Beast, it's most of the coolest items. And of course, for our final amiibo, to help out those that come after, the one that can potentially drop the best item. So Twilight Princess Zelda. Hopefully for the Bow of Twilight, that single digit chance would be very handy. Please, please, please. And, you know, pumpkins are always fine. It's a low chance, but if I can help with the Bow of Twilight, that's still amazing. That's still really good. And attack up. I don't remember if Knight's Bow is in the drop table pre Divine Beast, but still it's a good drop. And it probably increased the rates to getting that. So objectively still lucky. It could have been like a weak item. But we got seconds left here. I say we get that item and get out of here. Okay. I don't want him... If I'm on horseback, it might try to arrow me off. Where is it, though? Oh, I don't remember where it is. That's a problem, right? That is a problem. Where is it? It's over there. Seconds left. Oh my god. Please get it. 5, 4. Yes, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Time's up. That's crazy. Which means you manually save right where you are. Which, that means, boom, save, lock it in. Oh my god, that was nuts. Well, the fact that we got 2 pieces and be able to drop to help the next. Ice arrows are nice arrows for the next person. Are we cheating a little bit? Yeah, we're saving with this in hand. Ha ha ha. It's funnier, so we do it. Thing that's really good, and they can equip this then. Okay, technically I can't because that's against the rules. Okay, I'm gonna restore that save to what it should be. Because then it'll break because I can't equip it with the Amiibo run. But they'll see the Goron madness. They'll be like, oh, they have a Zora weapon, but it's oops, all Goron. Sorry, I was trying to be cheeky. Rules are rules, and they can also see that they have that probably just through the thumbnail because the chest is in there, and the Epona. So they're probably gonna find that out right before they load in. But yeah. Maybe they'll get the memo. They'll see Epona, they'll see the chest, and be like, I gotta get the final one. So that's good. This is good. I had a very fun time, though. I've never done anything like this before. I make up a sliver of this challenge. So OZL started. His channel link is down in the description below. And he's in chat. Hi, again. Yeah, next person is to be announced. If the next creator... if they're planning on streaming their segment and they have a day for that, or they post that, I'll make sure to share that stream probably on my Discord server, just for people who are trying to watch all the parts if they can. But it's really up to the creator whether they're gonna stream it, record it on their own. So if your goal is to watch all the VODs leading up to it, it really is per the creator. But for sure, OZL is making this into a video, and that'll come out once this is done, and it'll be condensed. And it'll be really fun. I'm excited to see it all. Actually, after this, I'm probably going to check out his first segment to see kind of how he did things. Because it'll be neat. And remember, every creator after me has a different challenge. So I don't know what those challenges are, which is intentional because I wouldn't know how to help them prepare. So there might be people where it's like, you know, bow only, or can't use armor, like little things, probably more elaborate. I'm pretty sure it's very tailored to the channel. Like, I'm Amiibo only because I literally have 3 Amiibo only challenge runs. It's kind of my thing, Yeah. OZL segment was last week, so it could be a little bit before the next one. It's, again, up to the creator and their schedule. But yeah. Will you be watching other parts? I'm going to try to catch the other parts, because now that I did mine, I can, view the other ones safely. But for the future people can't watch the past ones, because you can't know. Yeah, I got to get the Lionel. I just can't modify the save file, not even the autosave. I got to keep it as is. If I fight the Lionel just for the joke, although the next person loads the manually save, I don't want to taint the file kind of thing. Just in case they load, I don't know. That's just my thing. Not like I would go far. If you want to watch me fight a Lionel, watch any other video of mine. Night Run, we fought a lot of Lionels. We just posted that. Any other stream in existence. But yeah. So objectively made it a shorter stream, only 2 hours, but that's all I can do. That is a stream. I'll announce what it is soon, but yeah, probably every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern will be our new weekly playthrough. More info on that Discord, and I'll post it here as well. Just tying up loose ends, yapping for a minute before I turn the stream off. Hopefully the next person fights the Lionel. It'll be fun if they try. I mean, with that bow, fresh bow and some arrows, you can at least, get in some good work. Because as long as you get headshots, you can... durability is not an issue against the Lionel. Which, yeah, I guess if there's the boulder break, or the boulder breaker, 60 damage. Durability is definitely not an issue. So, yeah. I forgot about the hammer. I really set him up nicely. Hopefully they can use it in their challenge, because I don't know. And if not, they can keep it for the next person. So, trying to be nice like that. Fresh bow, arrows, boulder breaker, good stuff. Yeah, I'll post within the coming week the info on the next playthrough and stuff. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say. I just yeah, that's it. How do I get not bored of playing the same thing over and over? You find a different way to do it. So I never did a pass the save challenge, just a small part of a bigger picture. What can I input? How can I do things for my own challenge? There's always fun ways to just, limit yourself to certain things to play a game over, and you acquire knowledge and you apply it to future runs, and it's very fun. I think that's all I got to say though. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just wow, I feel very fulfilled. But it's a lot. How do we do the aiming trick with a bow? Just gyroscope. That's one of those skill things that you just get used to the feel. I know a lot of people turn off their gyroscope and they try to just use the sticks because that's what they're used to. But seriously, getting used to gyro is such a godsend. It won't come naturally, but over time it just feels right. It's like using a mouse to point at a screen. It just makes sense. You have your boa, you see a skeleton head there, you just whip your controller, shoot the head. It feels so good. But okay, that's it. Next stream will be next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll announce it soon because I'm just making sure that it works out the way I want it to. Sorry, I can't say anything more, but have a good one, guys. I'll keep you posted on the next part, and goodbye.